Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone's doing okay today. Cats are a little bit crazy on catnip, so they're going a little nutsy. And we're almost done for the year 2023, coming to an end. This will be the last show for 2023 as far as I can think of, unless I do something special over the weekend, but I'd rather invite people in advance for something special so we can have more people interact. But anyway, it's the last Friday. It's Fortune Cookie Friday. It's Fun Friday. Yay! I got chocolate dip fortune cookies for Christmas present. So we're going to use one of these as part of our Fortune Cookie Friday episode activity. But today I want to talk about something fun that you can do as a team. And that would be like resolutions, like talk about resolutions. So the idea would be team members would bring a resolution, maybe post New Year's, maybe you give them a heads up. But very important to communicate if you're going to set something up from facilitation standpoint. But we'll get there in a second. But for resolution where the people bring up their resolutions, share them with the team, and then see if anything that can the team help them with their resolutions. Because there's more than that. Sometimes to achieve our resolutions, we need other people to support us. My family got me chocolate-covered fortune cookies. Who knows what the team could get you? Maybe if you need to eat healthy or something, maybe they'll bring some fruit or some healthy snacks, or try. I don't know. We'll get into that. So anyway, it is our last episode for 2023. I think it's our 1,126th episode so far for the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show. And I am Greg Mester, Scrum Master and Agile Coach. And here we talk about Agile and Scrum in a very practical and tactical way. So you can bring value to your customer, not work crazy hours to bring that value to customer, and have a little fun along the way. And today's our Fun Friday. We do Fun Fridays. And I haven't done one. I don't think I did last week because of the holiday or something like that. I don't remember anymore. I did 1,126 shows. So, but anyway, wanted to bring up today, having a little fun actor. Why do we do fun? So the team could get closer. I have to pull up. There's some Google research out there that shows when the team's closer, they do produce more, right? It's more productive, more ability to ask questions, less hesitant. They feel a little more trust. They feel a little more safe. And that's why we try to build the fun thing. Now you got to get some of this approved by management and everything. Sometimes that they're really grumpy Grinches out there in the management world. But I try to give stuff that you can do as a team that it doesn't matter. You don't need management approval to do any of this stuff, to be honest with you. Maybe if it's a grander, like when we did the last time, we talked about a scavenger hunt. If you do a scavenger hunt or something like that, where you have to go to desk to desk, you might need management approval for that. But what we're talking about today, you really don't need management approval. You just need your team to say, yeah, let's do it. So here's the idea. The idea, if you're still in the office today, you may email your team or Slack them or message them or whatever you use and say, hey, when we get back, thought process, maybe a fun activity we could do when we get back next week would be, let's share a New Year's resolution. If anybody does a New Year's resolution, even if they don't, what kind of resolution can we do as a team for the new year? What would we want to do? And you get everyone's resolution there, and then you ask everyone, is there anything the team can do to help you with your achieving your New Year's resolution? Let's say it's healthy eating. Let's say for me, I got to lose some weight. Maybe it's more exercise. So we're going to hit all them, right? Those are typical classic New Year's resolutions. Maybe it's reading a new book, right? Maybe it's learning a new skill set. Maybe it's learning a new testing capability. Maybe it's learning a new automation. Maybe it's learning a new AI capability. And there's so many things because we've done all this stuff. So maybe these are your part of your New Year's resolutions. So let's say it's losing weight. Maybe the team said, okay, once a month, we will bring in healthy snacks, or on Fridays or whenever our fun day is, somebody else will bring a good healthy snack that other people who are trying to lose weight can eat and share and learn recipes and things like that. That's a perfectly great way of supporting someone's resolution to lose weight. Maybe, like my case, one of my resolutions, my goals for the year is to do a 3K and a 5K and the hike the Appalachian Trail. Working on it. Apparently my wife's doing some work. Maybe it's manifesting. She's trying to set up. Well, look, you can, if we go here, you can hike your Appalachian Trail. I'm like, okay, sounds good. It's nice to have other people support you when you want to achieve something. But in the case of 3K, maybe your group goes for a walk after lunch. Maybe your team does a walk or something like that. I think one of the shows we did a while ago, we had everyone doing a fun thing where they walked around the neighborhood, took some pictures, and shared them on a whiteboard screen or something like that, like Mira or Microsoft Whiteboard, or just shared them in your communication tool, like in Slack. You can share some pictures. Maybe that's what it is. So if I want to do a 3K, maybe everyone can participate in a 3K or sign up for other 3K, and make it a competition. So you can see how your team can help reach your resolutions by bringing that up. If they're open to bring them up, it's a chance to be supportive of other people, right? In those New Year's resolutions. And it's optional. Not everyone has to do it. Some people may want to do it. Some want to present and check in on things like that. So those are some of the things you could do. Now, let's say it's business. Let's say it's all business, to be honest with you. If you're healthy, you can code a lot better. Your brain works better, and you can produce more code and more product and everything. So being healthier is a good thing. Anybody argues against it, I'm like, really? That's my best mental ability was when I was when I was like super healthy and working out a couple hours a day and just cranking out code. Nothing stopped me when I was doing that. Getting older, I got to get back in shape so I could do that again with the kids and technology. Maybe it is learning AI. Maybe you can do a ChatGPT day, once a month. Do something different. Maybe everyone reads a book, or they all read the same book. Maybe they read. I shared this one the other day. Is this I got it here? It's a big fat book. Oh, we got Essential Scrum. Like I said, I got to put the book up here. I don't know. I have a DevOps handbook here somewhere. Maybe everyone reads the DevOps handbook and then talks about it, what they learned in the book. Maybe everyone picks a book of the month or something like that, where everyone can read a book and share a book that would help everyone, right? Or maybe everyone brings a book in. Maybe it's programming Selenium, right? To do that. It's amazing what can be done with that. I actually want to put a post on that. I might do that. What looks better on your resume, for example. Well, we'll talk about that another day. That'll be 10x your career. We'll do that next week. It'll be Tuesday after New Year. That will be a good one. We'll talk about Selenium and how you can do that as a team in the new year and for your resume, right? We'll talk about some automation. So maybe it's automation. Maybe the group works on an automated thing together. Maybe they explore how they might do security tests, or how they might, I don't know, bring some more stuff that gets tested by integration teams into the team. Maybe that's your team resolution, right? Or maybe they can support each other in doing that. So I wanted to offer that. It's fun to talk about resolution. Maybe sometimes they're fun. They're funny. They're whatever. Don't drink. I don't know. Maybe we have a cider day. Or water. Bring your favorite water, Perrier, or whatever it would be, to the team. But those are the kind of things from a New Year's resolution. You can send an email out before you want to introduce that. Just remind them, says, hey, while you're thinking up resolutions on New Year's Eve, think of one that you might think the team could help you achieve, or bring them all if you want, share them with the team, something like that. If they're interested in doing that and making the team, see if the team can help you achieve those resolutions in whatever way they can. Encouragement. Hey, good luck on your 3K. When you announce, I'm going to do a 3K, whatever, stuff like that. So those are the kind of things that you can share with your team, and maybe they'll help you achieve those resolutions, right? Maybe they give you some ideas what we can do as a team. And then they get into that whole conversation. Anyway, so that's my thought. Do a fun thing, share a New Year's resolution, post New Year's, and see how the team might help everyone participate in that. Okay, so now we're going to open up the fortune cookie. Now, I could say these fortune cookies were delivered by the Agile accountants, but I would have to say I got it from, I don't know if Santa delivered them to me, or my family, I guess they're trying to support me. They know I do the fortune cookie show. So they sent me some chocolate fortune cookies in a box that I can't open. Oh, here we go. Individually sealed fortune cookie. Now I have to say, these little fortune cookies, which are, see if they're any good later on, Oliver's 6-count chocolate dip fortune cookies with red and green chocolate drizzle. Baked cookies with a special message inside. We'll see how these specials. I got 6 of these. I don't know if we're doing special occasions, but I know Bubbles or Jerry should not eat this. Oh, shoot. Bubbles, no. You cannot have a chocolate cookie. Oh, look at this one. Bubbles, she's got a sweet tooth. She heard me open up the cookie. Here she comes. Hey, you want to think? You can't have this cookie. It's covered in chocolate, Bubbles. Bubbles is here. For those on video can see, she's like, ooh, I hear the cookie. I hear the wrapper. All right, so let's open the fortune cookie. All right, it's opening up. Oh, it smells chocolatey. It smells really good, actually. It's very heavy. All right, comes the cookie. Oh, it opened up. Oh, boy. No, Bubbles. No. There she comes. She's trying to steal the cookie. You can't have the chocolate cookie. No. I'm going to have to put it inside the box. I'm going to protect the shell. No, Bubbles. Bubbles is here. She's like, where is he going? She's like, here, Bubbles. You want a cookie? I'll give you a treat later. You can't have chocolate dip cookies. She is so there's a tail. She's like, but you opened up a fortune cookie. I don't know how this is gonna work with Bubbles. Okay. Here's the fortune. Stand up so others won't get stepped on. Stand up so others won't get stepped on. Okay, let's think of that from an agile perspective. I could do that on a diversity standpoint. Step up so others won't get stepped on. Let's think about that. So, if I was a Scrum Master, right? This is perfect. Stand up so others won't get stepped on. And a team leader or servant leader. Servant leaders or Scrum Masters should step up and defend their teams, right? In a way of saying, have we done the most? And talk about the team internally and externally. Let's say externally, like a coach. Defend the team, say we worked hard. And then also challenge from an internal perspective as a coach internally to the team. Have we stepped up enough? Have we done what we can to make good product? There's things we can continuously improve. And the coach's job, the agile Scrum Master's job, is to keep people stepping up, right? So that they don't get stepped on. So in this case, stand up so others won't get stepped on is a message to all servant leaders, all Scrum Masters. You know, you have to stand up, defend your team, right? So that things go well. And then, but you also got to make sure you're pushing your team too. You can't say, oh, they're perfect, everything's great, and not have a retrospective or a reflection or a resolution to help the team even improve even more. So stand up so others won't get stepped on. Stand up as a Scrum Master, as a servant leader, product owner, tech lead, whatever, so that your team doesn't get stepped on and say, oh, they're no good or whatever, they didn't deliver, they had a mistake. And stand up for them. If you didn't get the stuff you needed from a stakeholder and they want to, or that someone picked a date for delivery and it really wasn't part of the team, you need to step up early in the process to let them know that, we haven't really planned all this stuff out to meet the date you came up with. So we got to figure that out. So anyway, I want to wish you all a happy new year. We will see you in the new year in 2024. It's been 1,126 episodes so far since we started this process. I got to keep Bubbles from eating the chocolate fortune cookie. I will take a picture, share it with everyone, and maybe I'll share the fortune cookie with Eddie. He's doing some good stuff. He was part of the reason why I was late this morning because he's like, I want to go over to Federal Donuts and get a donut, Dad. So I did not buy the donut for him. He just wanted me to go with him, so he wasn't by himself going over there to get one. So he's getting more independence to learn to do stuff. I said, you order what you want. And he asked me, do you want one? I'm like, no, I'm good. So he did his own, spent his own money and did his own thing. I was just there to support him as a good servant leader. So I was just there to stand up, so he wouldn't get stepped on because he's only 10. Anyway, I want to wish y'all great. Have a happy new year. See you in the new year. Put some pictures up there from Mummer's Day here in South Philadelphia. I'll post them on the internet as they come. And again, have a great New Year's. Think about your resolutions. We talked all week about stuff and planning and retrospectives and all that kind of stuff. Today, I got to clean my desk up, put up some stuff, do some work that I really want to do, narrow my focus on what I want to achieve, and stand up so I can step up, right? So I can stand up so other people so they don't get stepped on. Maybe some coaching in the new year. With that, have a great day. Don't forget to join our newsletter. I'll be honest with you, been kind of lax on putting out newsletter articles and stuff like that. But in the new year, I think it'll be different. I hope. I'm working on it. Take care, everyone. Happy New Year's again. Bubble says hi. Bubble says bye. She's like, I just want that chocolate dip fortune cookie, Dad. You're not getting it, Bubbles. Sorry, baby girl. I'll give you a treat instead. All right. Take care, everyone. Bye.